Boss man, sorry to take your time. Do you mind just buying me food from here? You want to buy me food? Oh, thank you. Thank you. We actually, no, we're making social experiment. Where are you from? Nigeria. Big up to Nigerian, you know. This is a Nigerian brother. He's trying to buy me food. Thank you, you know. Today, we're here just trying Nigerian people to see if Nigerian people have a kind heart. Thank you, man. What's your name? All of Black. Thank you. Big up to Nigerian, you know. Big up to Nigerian. Thank you. Guys, do you mind if I just say something to you, please? Yeah, basically, I came from France and I'm waiting for the government to accept my paper. I don't want money. I just want you, if you don't mind, just buying me food. Just food, any food, even chicken and chips. I'm African like you. I'm surviving, waiting for the government to eat. Yes, I want to eat, yeah. Thank you. Anything. Thank you. You guys are very kind. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's more than enough. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. Guys, where are you from? Nigeria. Oh, big up to Nigerian, you know. I'm making social experiment. My cameraman is there. This is the first Nigerian, you know. You know, they sent me to try Nigerian in Peckham. They said, go to Peckham because Nigerians are very kind. You know what? This is proving. He didn't just went to buy me food. He literally got me money, you know. Go money to go and buy. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Thank you. Thank you. Take your money. God bless you, man. You know, you are solid. You are solid. This is the kind of brother that we need today. This is the kind of brother that we need today. Thank you, my brother. Thank you very much, man. You know, this is the first Nigerian. You met Nigerian. Very proud today. Because we do try a lot of different race and different people. And trust me, if you go to my YouTube channel, you're going to see hundreds of people that don't help. And that's why Nigerian people, they ask me, go try Nigerian. I said, okay, where Nigerian are? I want you to tell me, how do you say I love Nigerian? In one of the famous languages in Nigeria, so Yoruba, okay. Yoruba, you say, Moniferago, Nigerian, Moniferago. Brother, you are very kind, man. Thank you, thank you. This is how we're supposed to be. Yeah? Bro, love, man. I'm a Nigerian people. I did not expect this from you guys, but you guys are quiet.
I felt a bit emotional editing this because Nigerians truly have the biggest and the largest hearts. Forget about all the banter we see online. Forget about all the seeming aggression. It's how Nigerians talk. You know, forget about all the larger than life and the bold personalities they have. But when it comes to the core of it, Nigerians truly have the largest heart, and it comes from just understanding the struggle of your fellow man. You know, when you're Nigerian and you come from a place like Nigeria where you are responsible for yourself and those around you, you tend to feel a sense of camaraderie to people like, you know, who might be experiencing struggles in life as well. And I think it shows. And this is not just because this is international or these people are foreign or because they are not in Nigeria. This is something I see in Nigeria every single day. Forget people might be rambling in the bus talking about this and this, but when they see genuinely that somebody needs, everybody forgets about all of that and truly rally round to help. These are things I have witnessed time and time again, and I just find it really, and I feel like sometimes because of the image that Nigerians have, this big, bold, but sometimes in a negative aspect, it makes people not know this part of Nigerians, that Nigerians truly are some of the kindest people you'll ever meet. It's incredible.
Men and women over the age of 45. The way that they use language is special. They make violence sound beautiful, so poetic. A Nigerian uncle will tell you that he's going to slap you, and it will sound almost Shakespearean. We need to get these people in a writer's room. I think if you sat down and studied a Nigerian auntie or uncle speak for like a month, your vocabulary would be sensational. What makes them funny is that they are 100% serious about what they're saying. The words that they use are so dramatic as well. I was in the supermarket a couple weeks ago. There was this girl with a shopping basket who wasn't paying attention. She turned around and bumped into an auntie. Auntie turned to her and said, so you're trying to kill me. What made it so funny was that I didn't know if she was joking or not.
You know what beats my logic all the time is how creative Nigerians are, more so with their phrases. Let me tell you guys, listen. As a non-Nigerians, there's some words that just blow my mind away. Listen to this. Your eye go clear. Imagine you're arguing with somebody and then you're like, you wait, your eye go clear. Another one that actually just drives me crazy is evidence day. Evidence day. Like, relax. Don't defend yourself so much. Evidence day. Wait until they pull out the, you go explain tire. You're going to explain until you get tired, but evidence day. You are having an argument with somebody and you just want to put them on their place and just go like, you know the tire.
If you leave me, I go die, I swear.
You are one you carry to my bed. You could be my partner, never eyes you girl, I wanna make you low. I wanna make you
You've got Afrobeats everywhere now. Everybody now wants to dance, leg walk. Everybody wants to do zanku. Everybody wants to do this.
Chances are, if you have listened to a rap or pop station today, you have heard some Afrobeat songs.
Afrobeats, an African medley of R&B, pop, and hip-hop, being pumped out of mega cities like Lagos, has had millions of fans for years.
Something a little different. What's really popping right now? Afrobeats. Because it's different. The sound is different. It is unique.
You find that people like DJ Academics are starting to get shocked at the level of influence that Afrobeat is having. But Afrobeat has been doing this for years.
Yesterday, I shadowed a Nigerian doctor, and when I tell you these IMGs, which are international medical graduates, they're on a different level. I'm not going to lie to you. So what I did was I went onto the wards and I was trying to like learn from some of the doctors, see some patients, present back to them, and also just like go through some clinical reasoning. So I went onto one of the wards, I saw this doctor and I went up to him, introduced myself. And it was very obvious that he was Nigerian. I'm not going to say his name, but it's very obvious that he was Nigerian, right? So then I started to see patients, but where it became very apparent that this is a different level was when I started to present back to the doctor, and the way he picked out my reasoning, the way he took my level of understanding from here to here, the way he didn't patronize me, but the way he just directed my thinking different. And what I realized is, because afterwards I said to him, look, you know, did you go to school in Nigeria? Which he did. He studied in Nigeria, then he did his exams, came over here. And I said to him, oh, so was it 6 years? And he was like, no, actually it was 7. And the reason why it was 7 is because in Nigeria, sometimes there's these things called strikes where, you know, you might not be in school for a whole year because lecturers are striking, students are striking, etc., etc. So you can have a prolonged period of education. but it instills this level of grit. But the way he conducted himself, you can see that he's done his hard yards.
Excellence in the Nigerians needs to be studied. The excellence they strive to achieve in whatever it is they do needs to be studied. There is no industry in this God green earth that there is no Nigerian that is flying on the highest level. Choose one.
The United States Census Bureau, 4% of Nigerians hold a PhD. That, folks, is compared to 1% of the general U.S. population. They're way ahead. Also, 17% of Nigerians hold a master's degree and 37% have bachelor's degrees. Nigerian Americans, folks, they are the most educated ethnic group in the United States. Clearly because they are superior performers.
Outperform all major racial demographics, including whites in education and medium income level. But if you look at subgroups, Nigerians outperform Asians.
Talent. Nigerians produce some of the most powerful engineers known to mankind. They got that math game on lock. Don't you let anybody else tell you that here.
They know how to take things to a different level. Yes. They know how to.
Yes.
The ingenuity. Yes. I mean, take it to the next level. I mean,
the testament is the engineers. I'm telling you where they're coming from. They're coming out of Nigeria.
About our movie industry. Now Nollywood has gone to be the second largest in the world in terms of output, right after Bollywood. But are you kidding me? The quality of the movies right now Nollywood has its own category on Netflix, on Amazon Prime. Do you know my friend went to Kenya and she was telling me Kenyans watch Nigerian movies more than we Nigerians watch Nigerian movies. Like that, they knew all of the movies that just came out, from old ones from Aki and Popo to the new ones from. They watch everything. They know and so that's why they are so familiar with our slangs, with our, culture, the way we talk, the way we do things, the way we do.
If you live in the diaspora, then you definitely know the influence that Nigerians have on all of us Africans. The Afrobeat music, the way you guys are unapologetically yourself, the way you guys are African and proud. These are things that we gravitate towards, right? It's not my fault I love you guys.
These people have great music, great food, great fashion, and they've mastered the most important thing, which is being themselves. You can spot a Nigerian from a mile away. Me being African and me being Kenyan, it's hard for me to admit this, but it's the truth. And I wish everybody can be proud to be African and live so boldly without feeling inferior to anybody.
This difference between Nigerians and almost every other African is that, like, every other African has like a very what's the word I'm looking for? Very timid approach to life. Like literally, like if you say to like a South African, "Hey Trevor, you're doing well. How are things going?" Then as a South African, my instinct to respond is like, "I'm trying, man. I'm doing okay. I'm trying." Like you're lying. You see, this is what I mean by Nigerians.
Somebody liking Nigerians to gold, that comes out all shiny and beautiful, and people want it because it has gone through the fire, right? For gold to come out polished and shiny and what everybody wants, it has gone through the fire. And so Nigerians are just a product of a people who are determined that they are not going to be defined by their circumstances in life, by what part of the country they come from, by the political situation or climate of their country. These are people who have decided and determined that is not going to define them. And so from Afrobeats to Nollywood to just the culture, the exportation of our culture, Nigerians continue to make their mark. They continue to make their own, impact and leave their own footprint on the world. And of course, all of this exposure obviously has led to a lot of people, getting to know Nigerians and coming to love a lot of things about them, even the food, right? But of course, when you have this much level of exposure, you're going to get some positive and some negative feedbacks as well. I am not going to I've been naive enough not to acknowledge that. I know that this has also brought some level of envy, from some people. Not everybody, of course, loves Nigerians for this. Some people feel they are taking too much space, they are dominating, they are, casting their shadow too much and not allowing maybe other countries to shine. I do not believe that. I believe that you do get what you deserve, and the work you put in. It's true that life is not balanced sometimes, and sometimes the word you get is not equivalent to the work you get. When it comes to the all the exposure that Nigeria has gotten for our contribution to the music scene, to the entertainment scene, to education, to a lot of innovations, I feel like it's 100% deserved, and I do not think it stops any of our other African fellow brothers and sisters in other African countries from shining. So it's about learning. If at all this is something that you would like to achieve as well, it's about looking at the blueprint of those who are doing what you would like to do, or who are getting the results that you would like to get, and then implementing it, as I always say. Okay, anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section, guys. Don't forget to like the video, and of course do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.